The road to the 2027 playoffs start here in the MEL Madden League. Welcome to everybody in the building tuning in as we got the MEL Season 20 Wildcard round getting things underway. And we're going to start here today with Kakashi and the Bears taking on Debo and the Snypz. Both of these guys are locked, loaded, ready to go. I'm going to let them know to start the game up. And we could get this thing rolling, guys. Hey, look, happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody. For some people, happy Bad Bunny Day. Because some people just don't care about the Super Bowl. They just want to see the Bad Bunny concert. So happy Bad Bunny Day to some of you guys. But happy Super Bowl Day to the rest of you. I'm looking forward to both. As a fan of Bad Bunny, I do like Bad Bunny. Yeah, I don't understand the word he says, but well, some I do. But nonetheless, I'm a fan of him, and I'm looking forward to it. All right, I'm looking forward to the Super Bowl big time, though. Let me know who you got in the Super Bowl tonight as well, guys. Let me know in the chat who you got for the Super Bowl. But here, kickoff going down here for this one, folks. Couple games have already been completed. I'm not sure if it was updated yet in the system. Matter of fact, yes, it was. Yes, it was, because all the games except one, which is this one here, as kickoff is going down, and we're about to hit the divisionals after this one. So the Saints are going to start off with the football. So 1st and 10 coming up here for Darrell Reeves. So Darrell Reeves with 3,168 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions on the season. So let's see what DR could do. Stretch play to the left side to start things off, and we'll get a solid 7-yard gain on the play. It'll bring it down to a 2nd down and 3 coming up. Second best rushing team in the league, so keep that in mind with the Saints. You're going to see a heavy dose of running, over 2,600 yards in total running yards in the regular season. So this is going to be a highly effective running attack here for the Saints. But the Bears obviously have something to say about that with their defense. 2nd and 3 is another running play. Will get him a 1st down on the play. So 1st and 10 is Oscar Overton gets things started here. So Najee Harris got the first tote, and he brings Oscar Overton in there to get things going as well, too. Oscar Overton, he is the main rusher on this team with over 1,700 yards rushing. Also had 28 rushing touchdowns, so he was actually absolutely phenomenal in the regular season. And there's Overton again. 3rd straight time here running the football. 2nd straight time here for Overton, and he'll get 3. 2nd and 7. Second and 7 here at the 40. It'll be a 3rd down and 6, only a 1-yard gain on the play there. So 3rd and 6 here at the 38. Reeves out of the gun and launches that one, and wow, he might got it. Wow, what a throw by Reeves. Huge play, and punches in the Saints' first touchdown. Rashid. What a play. Look at this throw. This is Josh Allen-esque right here. You talk about an absolute dot. Good start here for Debo, and here comes Kakashi. But Caleb Williams getting things started here for the Bears. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. RPO is no good. And that'll bring it now to a second down coming up here. For Caleb Williams, his regular season, he had 3,973 passing yards, 32 touchdowns, 16 picks on the season. Good season there for Caleb Williams. Second down and 10 here at the 35. Drag play going to be caught. Gets it now to a 3rd and 3. See if he can gather a first down here on this first drive. Quick pass outside, and he'll get the first down on the play and then some, down to the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10. Play clock going down quickly. And finally back. Oh, man. He just missed that sack and ends up getting the first down on the play. So 1st and 10. Just missed it. So 1st and 10. Here at the 35. The pass again, gets to completion, knocked down for a 7-yard gain as Colston Lovely gets his second catch of the day. That brings it now to a 2nd and 3. Oh, wow. One guy to beat and can't get it done, but he does get the first down on the play. So it is now a 1st and goal at the 9. So a good drive here for Kakashi. Kakashi here already cooking here today. And this time, Caleb will keep it. He gets to the outside. Caleb Williams punches it in. And Kakashi responds with his own touchdown. So we got action. Great drive there by Kakashi. I got to tell you, man, Kakashi has been very impressive in this Madden cycle. He has been doing some great things. The games that we have seen him here on Snypz TV Gaming, some games he has lost. I believe he did win. He did win one of them, but Kakashi's been very impressive in this Madden cycle. He's gotten to the playoffs quite a bit, and I think the big thing with Kakashi this year is he's made great decisions. You know, in previous Maddens, we've been dealing with the MEL for some time now. In previous Maddens, we will see Kakashi make a lot of bad choices on the field. And he's not doing that this year. So he's definitely been playing different. But here comes Reeves, back to work here. Their first drive was very impressive, including a long bomb by Reeves that was an absolute dot for a tutty to Rashid Saeed. Second down and 9 here at the 36. It off, breaks it to the outside, and no force now a 3rd and 6 coming up. Big shout out to my guy AWOL in the building. Good to see you. Redeeming his MEL broadcast points. Guys, don't forget, if you are a part of this league, make sure you redeem your MEL broadcast points. Third down and 6. And he'll get the stop, so it's a 4th and 2. So the punt unit's got to come out. Shout out to my guy, Boogie Bot J in the building. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Let me make sure I say that to you guys all day today. It won't really be all day because I don't think we're going to have any other games today unless we have time to do maybe one divisional game before the bowl. But a lot of people will probably be at, Super Bowl parties or having their own Super Bowl party or whatever it may be. So I'm not going to put my full efforts in that per se. But if we do have a divisional game played and it wants to be broadcasted, well, then we may be able to swing that in today sometime. We'll see. 1st and 10, and Kakashi tries to get it to Loveland again, but not this time around. We'll bring it now to a 2nd and 10. Caleb back to work here on 2nd down. To the outside, will get the first. And once again, the drives and the decisions right now for Kakashi, I like to see it right now. I see some guys in the chat saying that they want to see him pull off the upset in this one. I like to see Kakashi move up a little bit, man. He's been working real hard on this one. But look, we're not going to doubt the Saints here and Debo either. We know Debo's got game in this thing, and he's played great. 13-4 regular season record. Had a very good season. And this is all you play for, is to get to the postseason here, and they did just that. And I'll tell you what, this wild card had some high scores in the games, let me tell you. And Kakashi, he takes the chance and gets the first down on the catch. I didn't think he was going to take that chance because that defender was right there, but they didn't even respond to it. The defender's right there, and as soon as he got switched up, he couldn't respond. And Kakashi with a huge play to gather a first down, as he is going to finish this first quarter down at the 43-yard line. Good job here to Kakashi here in the first. Congratulations to him. Doing big things right now. NFC Wildcard round. Kakashi and the Bears, Debo and the Saints. We get ready to start the second quarter of season number 20. This is how the playoff bracket started up. It's definitely changed up ever since. And we'll get knocked down for a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 coming up. Shout out to Lord Tempest redeeming his points. Second down is 6 here to 39. Play action. And Caleb will take off and get the first down, running like a running back here today. A man-possessed Caleb Williams gets him another first down, 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. So 1st down and 10. Drag is wide open, and he is going to take this thing all the way. He is gone. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. Impressive drive for the 2nd straight drive for Kakashi. And he's able to capitalize on a key play on 3rd down and able to punch in another tutty, and he takes the lead by 7 against Debo. So here come the Saints once again. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They had a 3 and out on the last drive, as Reeves will go back to work starting off in the pistol. Again, this Bears defense has been dominant in this first half so far. Shout out to my guy Chatterrocks in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Second down and 10 here at the 35. And happy Super Bowl Sunday to everybody here today. Reeves back, stays in the pocket, ends up trying to take off, and he loses 3 on the sack. And this Chicago defense has been covering their behinds off today, forcing him to just sit in the pocket and not make a mistake. And now it's a 3rd down and 13, and let's see if this could continue to suffice here for Kakashi on defense. 3rd and 13 here at the 32. And Kakashi is getting pressure, and he almost gets a pick. Another punt coming out, but this should have been an interception. He hit him with the Texas. They got the pressure, forced him to make a throw, and it is right there. He should have picked it. But Kakashi's going to take this punt, and he's going to get a solid run back down to the 41-yard line. And a 1st and 10 coming up. Yeah, Wildcard. Yeah, man. Look, Kakashi right now is playing great, man. He's playing great. This first half has been excellent for him. We just want to see him hold on if he could do it. But again, Debo is no slouch. He will adapt. So Kakashi's just got to continue to evolve so he can't adapt. And that drag play wasn't going to get a whole lot. Only 2 on the play there. So 2nd down and 8. Good coverage here by the Saints. Second down and 8 here at the 42. RPO to the outside, and he'll get another first and more. Man, I tell you, great job here by the Bears here today. He's been finding Chuba Hubbard a lot here today. He's been fantastic. 1st and 10 now at the 44-yard line. Chuba Hubbard's had a busy first half. Hand it off here to Hubbard again, and this time he goes down and loses 3. So 2nd down coming up. Hand off to Hubbard again, and he has been... Oh, he fumbles the football, but they get it back. They got it back. First and 10, he got blessed on that one, no question about it. Kakashi in the pistol set here with Caleb. Wow. I tell you what, I wasn't sure if he meant to do that, but he just knew he had a sack on that one. And Caleb, man, with that quick release, he's able to get the ball out. And it's a 2nd down and 2. I just knew he had a sack on that one. A 2nd and 2 now here at the 24-yard line. Hand off to Hubbard and an easy first down run as he continues to move the sticks. He's got 61 here in the first half so far. He's been playing fantastic. General Gabin in the building. Good to see you. You took your funds out. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't take all no funds out. And you put it on the Pats? I don't know, dog. I don't know. I mean, look, if you make out, man, more power to you. But I ain't taking all my funds out on this Super Bowl. I wouldn't do that. Let me bet a cool 20, call it a day. You know what I'm saying? I bet a cool 20 bucks against the underdog. I'm one of those guys. I'm one of those guys. 2-minute warning. Second down and 14 here at the 21. I think a lot of people are doing that, though, primarily because the Pats have been dealing with nothing but great defenses in the playoffs, and they've been getting through them. You know what I mean? And the ball is still up in the air, in my opinion, as we see now a 3rd down and 7 coming up here for Kakashi. A long drive and a very good drive by Kakashi. But I'm going to say this right now. Like, the ball to me is up in the air with the AFC Championship game. I'm telling you, I feel like if Bo Nix was there, the Broncos win that game. You know what I mean? Bo Nix was there, Broncos win that game. The defense played, they played good enough for a Bo Nix-led team to win the game. You know what I mean? So they would have definitely won that game. There's no question. So as far as putting that kind of bread up, I understand putting some bread up. Don't get it twisted. So it looks like Kakashi's going to kick a field goal here. But again, I don't know if I would put that kind of money up on the Pats. But look, good luck to you because, listen, at the end of the day, I don't have a dog in a fight. I want to see a great Super Bowl. I want to see a great Bad Bunny concert. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool. Yeah, that fumble 6 was a killer. Right, exactly. It was like a one play situation, and that was the big play. You know what I mean? Bill, and let's not get it twisted. I mean, yeah, I don't want to talk about the Bills game. I get pissed talking about that game. I really do. I get pissed, man, because there was so many different calls that could have that should have happened, and the Bills should have been on that into that AFC Championship game. They really should have been, but you know, you can't cry with spilt milk. So Kakashi's got a 10-point lead, and now Overton is getting himself out here to the 38, so he's already in field goal range, at least with 1:37 left in the first half.
Let's go now.
Hands it off here, and okay, he's got speed. Still going, knocked down at the 20, so a 1st and 10 coming up here at the 20-yard line. Yeah, to me, like, the Pats they've had a lot of luck go their way, and now this is the creme de la creme defense right here. You know what I mean, that they're going against. This is a creme de la creme defense. This defense, they don't have to bring 7. They don't got to bring 5, 6, 7 guys. They don't have to. You know what I mean? So I want to see what the Pats do with the 4 first. I want to see what's going to happen there. If they can't handle that 4, they're in for a long day, in my opinion. Good tackle there. It'll be a 3rd and 9. So he is, again, at least in field goal range. Now, the Saints got the football first. So the Bears will get the football here starting in the 3rd quarter. So if the Bears can hold them to a field goal here, this is a big deal. Corner route up, and he's down at 2. And he's still got a timeout left. Yeah, this is the Pat's brick wall here. This is the Pat's brick wall. And he tried to get a brick wall there, but it didn't work out. And big play right there, and that'll be a much-needed Saints touchdown. So 1 touchdown in the first quarter, 1 in the second for the Saints. With 6 seconds left, the Bears will get the football back at the end of the half. And the question is here, if this, and he's going to keep this in bounds. He's not going to play games with it. Oh, never mind. It still goes all the way back there. He's going to bring it out anyway. And 2 seconds left. He's got 1 play, and I think he should just go into the half down, up by 3. Roachman on the defense. Halftime. So a couple of the games that have already been done, well, all the games have been done except this one here. 17-14 at the half as we get ready to start this third quarter. Here in the AFC, Miami Kid and the Dolphins, they move on to the divisional round, knocking out the Chargers 37-24. With C.J. Stroud having a monster game for the Dolphins with 312 yards and also 4 touchdowns. He was phenomenal. Great game for him, as well as Jalen Wright. Devontae Smith, as you can see, 218 yards receiving with 3 touchdowns on only 6 catches on the day. He was absolutely fantastic in the wild card round. 1st and 10 here at the 35. Handoff here to Hubbard. Continues to get this run and attack going. And Chuba running to the crib like his name was search warrant. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. What a job by Kakashi, continuing to stay patient and allowing the run and attack to work. And Chuba Hubbard today has been sensational for Kakashi. Was able to cut to the outside, off to the races. And the struggle continues here for Debo on defense against these Bears. 10-point lead again. Well, it was never really it was a 10-point lead. It was 17-7. I'm tripping. Big hit there for an 8-yard gain. Will bring it now to a 2nd and 2. Second down and 2. Flat play is caught, but great job by the defense just meeting them right there. And now it's a 3rd and 1. We got other games we got to talk about as well, too. We still got 4 more games to discuss. And that's a good stop. It's a 4th and inches. Good stop here by the Bears. And he's got to punt it out per rule. So it's a 1st and 10 now at the 8-yard line. So Kakashi gets a huge stop. And now gets the football back, and this is where he could kind of relax and chill a little bit. I mean, you still want to stay aggressive like he's been with his play calling, but he doesn't have to go too crazy. Just don't make any mistakes here. As long as he doesn't make mistakes, he'll be okay. And that was almost a mistake right there. He tried to get cute with it on that one. 2nd and 8. Use the choo-choo if you need to. 2nd and 10. Here's choo-choo. That's what I'm talking about. Look, use choo-choo if you got to use choo-choo. Use him. He's there for you to use him. Use him. 1st and 10 at the 19. This is a situation that you just don't have to make it difficult for yourself when you're up 10 and you're moving the sticks. You don't have to make it difficult. Continue to work with what's working for you. That's a good job there on Chuba. He's got a $137 today. This is the guy right now you gotta feed the beast in this game. For the rest of this game, for Kakashi, you got to feed the beast. Gotta do it. Shout out to my guy Miami Kid in the building. Just got done talking about your game. Congratulations, moving on to the divisionals. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Back for the pass, launches, wide open, coasting, Loveland, he's gone, running to the crib like his name was search warrant, TTC to the crib for another Bears touchdown. My goodness, Kakashi here to shock the world. And it's working out for him right now. AWOL said Devo was ready to cover no one scripts. Wow. And they covered absolutely no one. He saw Loveland. I know his eyes were huge seeing Coastal Loveland open like that. And did the skip to Malu at the end of it. 1st and 10 at the 35. There's still a lot of time left. Guys, we got to make sure we understand that too. There's still a lot of time left in this game. A lot. 1st and 10. So we did talk about one game earlier. We talked about the Dolphins having a great game. So they will officially be moving on to square off against the Cincinnati Bengals. And one of the reasons is because of this game here where the Steelers and DJS, they got knocked out by 5 against AWOL in the past, 50-45. Big game by Spiegel with over 400 yards passing for the Patriots. Very high scoring. Farron does a pick. Kakashi's defense is at work heavy today. And it continues to go well here for Kakashi across the board. And that's the wrong play. Let me go back to the right. Oh, no, that's the right play. Apologies. That's the right play. I'm tripping. .341 left here in the 3rd. We'll go back to that play one more time. Beautiful user lurk there by Kakashi. Hands it off here to Chuba again. Chuba staying upright. It's a 3rd and 3. That at least puts him in field goal range. Now Kakashi can play this thing perfectly. He doesn't have to rush for anything right now. If it becomes a 4th down situation, kick a field goal, keep your points, keep it pushing. He's going to keep it with Caleb. It'll be a 4th and 3. I don't like that call because that could get your quarterback hurt. But 4th and 3, you're at the 34. Kick your field goal. Give yourself 3. This is a 51-yarder. It's not always a gimme, but it is this time around. A 20-point lead here for the Bears and Kakashi. Trying to shock the world. There's still time left and a full quarter left for Debo to get back in this game. But he's got to get something cooking right now. So we were talking earlier about this game here. J.D. Harrison for the Steelers, though, he had over 500 yards passing, 5 touchdowns, only had 1 interception. You don't typically see a team lose a game like that with only 1 pick. You don't typically see that. But that was one heck of a ball game, let me tell you. Another game in the AFC that was completed is this one here. The Jags and Doc squeaking one out against Flyboy Fern, 20-16. Justin Fields had a $158 with 2 touchdowns, 74 yards for carries for Justin Fields as well. He was the leading rusher. And Brian Thomas had 111 reception yards. The first down here for the Saints. They got to keep things going here. Raiders on the other side. Anthony Richardson, only a $191, didn't have any touchdowns at all. Asher Jeanty had 1 touchdown with a $128 carries. And big play, and we'll get another first down here. So 1st and 10 here at the 27.
Here we go. Ready.
He's got a drive going right now. The drag going to be caught, and he'll gain about 8. 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Got it. Ready. Here we go. Ready.
It's going to be a quick catch there, and we'll get a 1st and goal. So we already talked everything about the AFC side of things as far as the games that were already played. So at this point, we do know that the AFC divisional is set. So the Dolphins will be going to Cincy and trying to knock off the undefeated Cincinnati Bengals. And then it's going to be the New England Patriots taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. So the number 3 seed taking on the number 2 seed. So that's going to be a interesting divisional. On the NFC side right now, obviously Philly is on the top of the food chain there in the NFC at 15-2. And right now, the way it's looking like it's going to be a Philly matchup. But right now, he might have something to say as comes in here, and Hurst is able to punch in a much-needed touchdown. Now that was a much needed touchdown. Now it's 34-21. Now again, I think Kakashi, he's got to stay aggressive. I mean, the defense was still there. That's just a great play. The defense was there though. But Kakashi has got to still somewhat stay aggressive, but at the same token, make sure he is running as much clock as possible so he can secure the victory here. He's got plenty of opportunity here. It is now a 13-point lead. He's got plenty of opportunity here. First and 10 here for Hubbard, and Hubbard will lose 2 on the play. Second and 12. Good catch. It'll get the first down. And man, I tell you, the decision making right now for this guy has been just relentless. It has been crazy. Incredible decision making right now here for Kakashi. First and 10 now to 48. Another game that was completed is the Panthers and Cardinals. And the Panthers knocking it out the box 52-35. Big game for Joe Milton with 295 yards. 4 touchdowns, only a pick. And Jonathan Brooks, monster. 238 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns. But this was a rushing affair because Trey Benson on the other side, he had 239. Just crazy. Crazy situation in this game, but nonetheless, the Panthers, they get it done in that one, and they move on to the divisional round. And who do the Panthers square off against? I'll tell you in a second. And that is a first down. Chuba Hubbard has been a monster today. And this is the final game that was played already. Packers getting it done by 3, 24-21. The bus unfortunately gets knocked out. And the Packers will be squaring off against those Panthers in the divisionals as long as this holds up. If the Bears win this game, the 7th seed will move on to square off against the Eagles in the divisional round. Hey, Wall, are you talking about the, was that the DJS game that happened in? With the onside kick fumble? Ooh, RPO to the outside, and he didn't cover it. And he tried to reach out to get that first. He got blessed to hold on to that football. And it's a 3rd and 1. And again, he's in field goal range, so he still can score. Kakashi's got to play it safe. This is a situation here that if you're on 3rd down, it's 3rd and 1. You're up 13 points. Clock is ticking down. You got to make the right decision here. Back for the pass, and he made the right decision. So 1st and 10, Cole Kmet will get that catch at a 1st and 10 at the 24. He's got arguably the best tight end duo in the playoffs with Cole Kmet and Colston Loveland. He's got a 2 tight end set that is for the, you know, for the world, man. I'm telling you. Ooh, that's a good carry. If he could beat him, he got it. There it is. Oh, he stopped. He had a touchdown in his grasp. He does get the first, but he had a touchdown in his grasp here. If he just keeps going, he's had one guy to beat. He does it. Get back to the outside, and it is curtains. He stops right there, almost like his controller slipped on him or something. It's a 1st and 10. As he gets a 2-yard gain there, a 2nd down and 8. Good play action. No, oh my goodness. He stopped there. That was almost a bad decision. But obviously he had Cole Kmet out there. This is a great play call. Faked him out completely. If Cole Kmet was still going to keep going, then I would have understood the throw. But because he stopped in his tracks, well, look at Chuba. Look at Chuba. Tug-a-lugging into the end zone. Punching in another big touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. He is indeed the MVP for the Bears in this one. And that might be ball game more than likely. Kakashi with the game of the ages. Kakashi is about to knock out the 2 seed in the NFC. Hit him with the swing, and Chuba Hubbard finished the job. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to talk to the league right now, minus you guys that are in here right now, for you guys that are in the league. And even the guys that are not in the league, shout out to you guys for being here. And I'm calling out the league right now. Y'all could clip it if you want to clip it. It's okay. Y'all need to be in here watching Kakashi do work. Kakashi is in here knocking out a 2 seed right now. Y'all need to be in here showing your boys support. If you're not in the postseason, you should be in here showing the man some support a little bit. I'm calling them out. Y'all could clip it, put it back up, do whatever. I don't care. Y'all got to show love for your guy, Kakashi. Two-minute warning. The whole league should have been in here showing love to Kakashi in this one and tuning into this thing. 4th down and 16. Shout out to Bello in the building. Good to see you. Bello moving on to the divisionals as well. And so are the Bears. The Bears are going to the divisional round. They knock off the number 2 seed. That was the big. Hey, look. AWOL, you hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head with that one. He shut down Overton. Overton was a monster in the regular season. Again, I talked about him earlier. Over 1,700 plus yards rushing. And he shut him down. Meanwhile, on the other side, Chuba Hubbard could not be stopped. Chuba Hubbard was not able to be stopped. Chuba ran for almost 1,300 on the year. Only 13 rushing touchdowns. But this playoff game here, if you don't see here that this is a guy that you're going to have to ride the choo-choo train in the postseason if you are Kakashi. You got to ride the choo-choo train. No question. And look, we're going to pay homage right now to we gotta pay homage. I'm gonna pay homage. I'm gonna pay homage to my guy Shogun Scream. I gotta pay homage to my guy Shogun Scream. All right, I gotta pay homage to my guy Shogun. I gotta put it out there. He did it. Kakashi did work today. I pay homage to my guy Shogun. Shogun's the only guy that does that. I had to do it here one time just because. I had to do it. Big money game for Kakashi in that one, man. What a game, what a season. for Kakashi right now. He has been absolutely fantastic. And I'm pumped for him, man. I am pumped for Kakashi right now. Man, that was great. That was great. I didn't even go to my soliloquy at the end yet. I am pumped for Kakashi. I really am, man. And I know he's hyped right now, too, man. I know he's hyped. He's got to be. And look, this game was well-deserved for Kakashi today. It was well-deserved for him. He put in work today, man. Big win here for Kakashi. Final count in this one, everybody. 41-21. A monster victory here for Kakashi. He played absolutely fantastic here today. And, man, he's going to face the top-seeded Eagles. All right, he's going to face the top-seeded Eagles. So you guys are going to get ready to hit the divisionals. I have to run down and go grab some stuff for my my Super Bowl shindig that I'm having at the pad today. I got to grab a couple things and get back. But I may be down to do one game if anybody in the divisionals is playing a game today. All right? We can get one done today if anybody can do it. But we'll see. If anybody can do it, we'll get one done today. But if not, then, hey, we'll try to work some things out for tomorrow, call it a day, you know what I mean, and see what we could do. All right? But look, with the only time tomorrow I can't do 7 p.m. and I can't do 9 p.m. All right, so can't do those. All right, I got Super Bowls to do tomorrow, so I can't do those. But again, if you guys want to do one game today, let me know what's up. Let me know what's up. All right, yeah, definitely an elite win for Kakashi here today. 41-21, the final count of this one, everybody. With that being said, it is your boy Snypz. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, be blessed, and again, happy Super Bowl Sunday to all you guys out there. Be safe out there, please, and po out there, all right? So don't drink and drive. You drank too much at a Super Bowl party, chill out, all right? Don't do it to yourself. Don't get yourself caught up with a DUI. Please don't. You're out there tonight, all right? With that being said, guys, it is your boy Snypz. Take care, be blessed, and we'll catch you guys maybe later today. If not, we'll figure it out to get these divisional games in, but the divisionals are fully in effect. And we are ready to get that thing pumping. So we're going to get on out of here. Take care, be blessed, and have a safe rest of your day, everybody. We're out, y'all. Fly, folks.